You know what? I'm gonna get some lipstick. I need some lipstick. Hey y'all, it's Allie. I am filming a video today because I don't know if some of y'all have seen my So You Wanna Buy a Traveler's Notebook video. I have on there, I've showed pretty much all of the Traveler's Notebooks that I have acquired over the years, well 2 years probably to be exact. I am strictly kind of a Chic Sparrow gal. Well, I am a Chic Sparrow gal, and I don't apologize for that because her notebooks are fantastic. The workmanship and I have bought a lot of notebooks and every single one has been amazeballs. I think they're great. I think they're amazing. Hopefully it's not offensive describing her work because they're awesome. So I thought it would be fun because a lot of folks have asked, I see on different, hold on, there's something in my eye. Okay, I think I got it. Folks were asking, how many notebooks do you use? What's going on? I'm getting a lot of texts. That doesn't normally happen. Let me just silence this. What was I saying? Oh, so some folks were asking, how many notebooks do y'all use? This was in the Chic Sparrow fan page, which, by the way, there is a Chic Sparrow Incorporated, like for real Chic Sparrow page that Jen has made up on Facebook. And so if you haven't joined, it's a great place to ask questions. Jen herself can answer, or her crew could, her awesome staff could. I don't know who's the, what do you call it? I don't know who the, what are they called? They're called admins. They're called admins. I don't know who the admins are besides Jen, but I'm sure they're fully capable of answering your questions. I thought I'd give you a tour of all of my notebooks because I use them all. I do. I use them all, and you will see I write a lot. Like, I am constantly writing, and I mean, I could have like a library full of like inserts that I've written. I can show you the inserts that I've only been doing this for like 2 years, I think, about. I've journaled all my life, but I've only been doing the Traveler's Notebook kind of journaling for about 2 years. I got on the bandwagon and just hit it hard, and I just love every single one of my notebooks. And some of them aren't being used because it's kind of like purses. Like, I will use, like I already have, let me just show you, Violet Mr. Darcy. This is gonna be my fall planner. And so I have not broken into her. This is a female, by the way. Hopefully you enjoy this little tour, and yeah, let's get right to it. Welcome to my tour of all my notebooks that I have. I have quite a few, and I do use pretty much almost all of them. And I'm gonna start off with my pockets. I just wanna make sure I have all of them here. I have 11, oh my gosh. Somebody stop me. No, don't stop me, because I really like these and I love them. They're awesome. So, okay, I'm gonna start off with my pockets. I own 4 pocket Chic Sparrows, and one of them is a deluxe. I am perfectly happy, I found, with deluxe or without deluxe. Like, when I like deluxe, I love the secretarial pocket, is what I love, and the deluxe. I don't ever usually use the front pockets. So this is my Mr. Darcy deluxe pocket, and I use this one as my wallet. And I actually filmed a video about this setup. You can go look at that video. It's got it all there. These donuts things are protecting my identity, because I don't want any creepers online to steal my identity or go on a shopping spree with the money that I don't have in my account. This is my wallet, and I love it. And I was using, did I get that one first? Or did I get this one first? I cannot remember. But that's a deluxe. The rest of them are classics. This is a Storyteller. I love this notebook. Jen made this notebook for me when I was up doing her brand reel, and it is delicious, gorgeous. It is got the brand on it, and you can see all these amazing like little bite marks and stuff. I showed this in a video too, up close and personal. So I use this notebook for my children's books that I write little letters to them. So this one's for my son Parker, this one's to my son Ashton, and this insert has addresses in there, so I don't really want to show it, but this is anytime I get happy mail from anybody, I write it down and I write your address down, and I try to send you something back immediately. If not immediately, then soon, and I put a little mark that I've written you back. So I really try to do that. Sometimes I'm like sick or something happened and I forget, and I feel really bad about that, but I try my hardest to put everybody in here that sends me something so I can make sure that I thank you and you know, write you something back. So that's this little notebook, and it's got my name, Allie, on the front. This one is a little orphan that I adopted from the orphan cabinet before there was orphan sales. That orphan cabinet was chock full of tons of sparrows. I could not resist this notebook because it was just perfect. I had always had a hard time with what color to pick, and this had all the colors. So it's a marbled rainbow. And I don't have any inscription on it. It is an American dream. I just love this little notebook, and it has definitely patinaed since I've had it, so it's getting darker. So this was the natural, and then that's all the color coming through. So that's really cool. And honestly, I don't have any use for this notebook right now. I thought about putting my wallet in here, since I don't really use that pocket, and having this as my wallet instead of Mr. Darcy. I might do that because I really want to get this guy out more. Don't have a name for that one. This one's Prince Charming, but I don't have a name for the other two. This is my special gift from Jennifer, for my birthday. This is the very first hand-tooled Chic Sparrow. I'm so honored that I have this notebook. This is such a special notebook to me, and I wanted to make sure that the insides were special as well. So this is my spiritual TN, my spiritual journal. So what I have in here, and I have a whole video on this. This is gorgeous, her hand tooling and stuff. I have a dashboard, and then I have, you know, some meditation on scripture, some time, all the ways the Lord has provided for us financially. So when I freak out when we have no money, I just look back and be like, oh yeah, it helps encourage me when I write that down. I have a pocket in here that I'm not really using right now. I just stuffed it in there. This is for songs, like song ideas, and I write them down. I don't know if y'all know, but I sing and I write music, and I have an EP out now called True Food. If you want to go look on iTunes, it's there. It's exciting for me to have that out now. This is just kind of like miracles that I witness happen, and like just different things. Sometimes heart gushes to the Lord. So this is like all my spiritual TN, and I really do just love this size. This little pocket size is so fun. There's a group called Tiny TNs over on Facebook. There's a lot of people who journal and like plan, because it's just so much fun to like carry around. I might try, Sarah Jean. I might try that, because yours always looks so cute. And yeah, so anyway, those are my pockets, my 4 pockets that I have. The next size up, I would say, is the personal. This is my Mr. Darcy. He is so handsome. Oh my gosh, look how handsome. He is patina-ing. Oh my goodness. I do use this still. I do not use this as a planner anymore, although I miss my children are playing the keyboard in the next room. Okay. I do miss planning in this notebook, but I don't plan in this notebook anymore. But I do use this notebook for YouTube planning and Patreon project stuff, deadlines that I need to do for my patrons. Because on Patreon, I have people, you know, they're pledging for rewards, and the rewards are things like collage sheets and extra video content and stuff. And so I need to make sure that I get all that stuff organized and done. So that's what I use this notebook for, my Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy. He is amazing. I'm so tempted to go back to this to plan, but I can't, because I've got my joy. And guess what? Guess what it's called now? It's called Allie Brown's Joy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, so humbled, and like happy that this is a namesake color. I love it, the Allie Brown Joy. It is like so beautiful. It's not nearly as bright as it was. I mean, I liked the brightness of it before, but I knew, because of what happened to Mr. Darcy, I knew that it would get richer. So that's why I was so excited about this notebook. I had brought a Tranquility one, but I wasn't liking how that one was patina, how it was getting patinaed, but so I did sell that one. That's the first notebook that I ever sold, and I felt so bad about it. This is just my planner right now with my bullet journal. I have a whole video on this as well, so I can do those little card thingies that show you that. So that's my planner. And because I love the A6 size so much, I have it in the Outlander, and I believe this is Sojourner Tan, and I have it in Mr. Darcy Violet. Oh my gosh, Mr. Darcy Violet. This is ready to go for the fall. Like, I'm so using this. This is amazing too. Look at how floppy. Do you see this? Do you see how floppy this leather is? It's incredible. Like, it's like a newspaper. Oh my gosh, I love that. My battery puckered out. So this one I use just kind of like, you know, having a different color purse kind of a thing. It's just another A6 that I like. I like the brown, so I tried that. I want to try that leather out. And then of course, Mr. Darcy Violet. I'm thinking about naming this Penelope. I don't know why. I like the name Penelope, and it is a girl. This is a female. See, I looked, it's a female. And I'm saving this for the fall. And I've already made a dashboard for it. And I have my clip, my little vintage hanky clip from Iowa Planning Girl. And see, I have one to match my Joy. See right here. See, that one's gonna match my Joy. And then this one is for my Penelope. So, and I'm gonna just keep this one Joy. And this one will be Penelope. This is a gorgeous notebook, and oh, the color is just delicious. It's this rich, 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 just the violet. It's like I don't know, it's not wine. It's not, but it's like very rich, dark purple. And I really like this notebook. So I have 3 A6s, and I have a desire, because I love Mr. Darcy leather, to get the toffee, because ever since seeing Sarah Jean's toffee, I really want a toffee bad. But I have 3 A6s because I do like that size a lot. I mean, I'm really struggling on, here's the difference, by the way, on the sizes. That's a personal size and an A6 size. So you can see it's a bit wider, so you have more room to write. So this is the amount of width you have to write, which isn't horrible. It reminds me of a smaller Lovie, actually. And then this is a little bit wider. So those are kind of more like, you know, purses, I would say. I don't really have a use for the other A6s, just kind of switch them out. And then you go on to narrow. The narrows that I have, I'll start off with this narrow. This is a Burgundy Classic Mr. Darcy, and I think that I have discovered that I really like, I do like classics. I don't know if I like them better, because I do love this Mr. Darcy. This is the old style. I don't know if it's because I like the floppiness of them, but this is very supple. But I rolled this leather. I have a whole video on me rolling this video. Not the video, rolling. I did roll the film, for the video, but I rolled this leather. Here's a pocket that I have just a thing of stickers in right now. And this is for like when I go to church, like church notes, conference notes, all that. I drew a picture. This is some sermons that I have written when I've taught. This is dreams and stuff. A little bit of sketching in there. So that's that. So I use this for like when I'm going to church. I take this with me to write my notes, or if I'm doing like a series, like I'm doing a series right now on the prophetic, then not pathetic, prophetic. I take this, I use this to write my notes in. And so this is different in my spirit than my spiritual journal, in that this is more devotional time, me alone. This, I'm around people, or I'm taking a class on the couch or something. So that's what I use this narrow for. And then of course everyone knows my Lovie. This is where it all began, with my Lovie. This is my journal, my gush journal, my everyday journal, life artist. I am a scribe, like documenting my life. And this leather is just amazing. It's like a blanket. It's seriously, you can squish it and love it. And it's so, I love this leather. And it smells good. It still smells good. Oh my gosh, you'd think it would stop smelling, but it has not. I started off in this notebook planning, and everything went in this notebook. This is my one book July. I had everything in this book. And so, this is probably not a good video to be posting during July, is it? Whoops, sorry. I did not do one book July this year because obviously I have too many books that I want to use. Tried it and I did it once and it was fun, but not this year. Everything was in this notebook. So now it has since gone to just my journal and like some art stuff. I've been doing a little bit more art now. My Peerless watercolor palette is awesome. I'm gonna start doing some fun stuff in here. But yeah, this is Lovie. This is what I went from ever journaling, or you see a picture on Instagram, it's normally Lovie. And I have a hashtag Allie's Lovie on Instagram where you can see like a ton of spreads of my journal. And this is a new little thing I got, this cool zip pocket. Cause like sometimes I like to take like the like a graphite water soluble pencil and I put pencils in here and stuff. I got this from Odd Girl Journals. Keely Reichman. I will link her down below because these are really cute. They're like that material that you would get like a reusable shopping bag, you know? It's kind of like that. I don't know what they call that stuff, but it's really fun and I love this bright flowery stuff. Someone gifted this dashboard to me. So this is kind of like, I don't know, feel good. Very feel good journal and venting in here and all that stuff. So that's Lovie. Use him almost every day. And then my last journal notebook that I have is this wide Storyteller from another one that Jen had made me, and it also smells so amazing. And I have my name on here, and it's got a different feel. It's a lot smoother than that other one, but this is a wide, and I have done a lot of like sketching in here. Excuse me, I've done some like, I don't know, attempting to homeschool in here. This was like scribble notes of when I started writing out my sermons. I did it in this book, and then I transferred over the clean copy to my other book, into this book. So this is what I've used the wide for. I'm not in here often. I need to get in here more often. This is a great notebook. I love the classics. I think I'm just like a classic kind of girl. And I think I like the classics because it kind of makes you tip in your stuff so it's not floating around in your TN. I only have one wide. And I thought about possibly journaling in a wide, but all that space kind of intimidates me a little bit. I don't know. And I thought, well, that'd be cool because then you could do some over here and then make it go over here. But I think I might do a little bit of art journaling maybe in here and not like my regular journaling. That's my wide. I love it too. And I love the stripe, like tiger looking effect on this one. But I don't really have a pin in this one. So that's all I have. When I mean all, like there's a lot, but I have a 1 wide, 2 narrows, 3 A6s, a personal, and 4 pockets is what I own right now. And I would like to possibly get in the future a distressed A6 would be fun. But yeah, I don't think they're even getting all on there. Those are my notebooks, and I do use most of them. I hope that was a fun video for y'all to see. Hopefully didn't enable you too much, hopefully. And I'm sorry that this is being posted during July, during One Book July, where you're supposed to be using one book. Nope, I use all the books. I will use them all. Well, not all of them. I don't use these two right now and this one right now. But all of these I actually do use. Isn't that crazy? These ones for sure I use on a regular basis. This one I use a little bit, and these right now are kind of more like switch them out if if I like the color or something. I think that concludes the tour. Thank you so much for watching. You can also find me on IG at Allie Brownie, and I'm on Periscope also, AllieBrown_photo. And I think that's it for the social media that I do. But anyway, sometimes I'll get on Periscope on a wild hair and I'll film something. And I also love it so I can talk back and forth with y'all. And then IG, of course, I just post a lot of journaling pictures over there. And Patreon has even more pictures that I don't post on IG and videos too. So anyway, that's where you can find me. Thanks again. Have a nice day. Bye. Messy hair, don't care. Okay. Admins. Bye.